Hey, what's up and hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel for another video. If you're new here, my name's Kennedy and I'm a vintage collector and seller. So today we are doing a good old-fashioned thrift with me. I had someone reach out to me asking if I would do a wholesale box for them. They've got like a bunch of markets coming up within the next month and they just need help stacking up their inventory. So we are mainly shopping for them, but obviously if I see some other stuff from my shop or myself, I'm gonna get it as well. But the main objective is 90s and 2000s pieces, which is right up my alley. So I think it's gonna be a great day. I have 3 stores on my list, finishing up getting gas right now, and then we will get this party started. Not to be a party pooper, but this store was, oh my gosh, I really had high hopes for this store. It's like the biggest one I had on my list for today, and it just did not come through like I wanted it to. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. I started in shoes. I always do. Love the shape on these. Love the patent leather, but unfortunately they were missing an ankle strap, so I did leave those. These were like the perfect little Y2K moment, but that part on the front that was very cloudy used to be clear, and it's not anymore, and it was really grossing me out, so I left those. These were just too fall. We're not there yet, but as we move into the next season, velour, velvet, Mary Jane's, all the above. Again, with this, the velvet, the fur trim, it's not the season for it, so I did leave both of those behind. Love this skirt. The one downside to this wholesale box that I'm doing, she only wants smalls and mediums. I pick up all sizes for my shop, but she was very specific on her sizing, so I could not give that to her. But now it's about to be a little montage of all the clothes that I wish I could have gotten, but they were teeny tiny, okay? Like, these would have been perfect for that wholesale box. These also would have been perfect for that wholesale box, but they were children's sizes. I don't know what was going on, what swagged out kid grew out of all of their clothes, but I wanted to get all of it for my future kid, but unfortunately some of these prices, like this jacket was perfection, the fade, the pocket, everything was just so perfect. But $15, I just could not justify that for a kid I might not have for like another 10 years, you know what I mean? And I was on a mission, okay, for this wholesale box, but like, look how sick these are. The George with the big patch, like, no way. These would have been perfect. The kids were winning. And then I saw these just poking out like this, and I immediately knew what they were, and I was so excited because they are actually my size. I found a pair like these a few months ago in the bins, and they weren't my size, and I was really upset, but now I have a pair in my size. I don't know how to say Marlboro. I feel like I'm choking on my tongue every time I try to say that brand. Again, back to the 90s and the 2000s. These were sick. Unfortunately, they were like a size 46, which is not a popular size, and I honestly don't know how Coogee does with like their denim. I know the sweaters go for a pretty penny, but the jeans I just wasn't sure, and so 35 was kind of a risky bet, especially since the sizing was kind of bigger. It made me nervous, so I did not go for that investment. But I did see this super cute sweater. Do I have any business buying sweaters right now? No. But when the time comes, I will have it. I thought that was so cute. It definitely reminded me of the nanny. And then I saw these really cool, almost like jersey material cargo pants, parachute pants, whatever you want to call them. These are going to be for my shop because, like I said, she was looking for more smalls and mediums for her wholesale box. So these will be going to my Depop. Normally at this point I would go through my cart, but I got all of 5 things, so there was nothing to really go through. I knew exactly what was in there, but I ended up spending right under $20. That definitely did not go as planned. I thought I would find a lot more in that store, and I didn't. But the next one is not even 100 feet away, so we're just gonna keep it pushing. I honestly didn't even record anything in here other than the 3 pieces that I found because I was so disappointed. This store absolutely gave nothing. I did find those leather pants, and then I just found these 2 shirts. But it's like, you know, when you're just not finding anything, the few things you do find, you just don't want. by the time it's time to check out, you're like, honestly, I think I'm just holding these to hold them to make myself feel better. They're not even that great. So I did leave all of those behind. But as I was putting those back, I saw this bag. It's by Mud. It's a great size. I've sold similar bags like this in the past, so this will definitely be staying with me. Look how cute! My little cowboy boots. And we were on to the next store, okay? This was not a big store. It was very tiny, but I had hopes. I was staying positive. This is the first piece I saw. You guys know I love these bags. I have like so many of them. I was so excited. I was like, maybe the store would be good. But $9, they were smoking crack. Crack is what they were smoking. And then I saw this bag. It was so cute, but $7 for a bag that's like smaller than my hand. I don't think so. I did see these really cute shoes. I've sold a lot of these little wooden flip-flops in the past, but unfortunately these were busted and crusted. They just weren't worth it even at $3, so I did leave those behind. This really reminded me of Free People. Sorry I started there, but again, we're not in fall yet, so I'm trying not to pick that kind of stuff up. I love a good Western vest, but $15 was just not having it. This though, I will splurge on a belt. I would have paid $15. I would have paid $20 for this little 70s belt. I would have given up my firstborn for this belt. I love it so much. This was such a great find at the end of this trip. Very excited. I'll show you the rest in the car. I'm just like not having the best luck at all today. So I did end up getting that belt that I showed you last second. And then I also got this little roper vest. It was $3, made in USA. And then I also got these shorts. I just think they're so cute. I love the pockets on them. And then one more time for this gorgeous belt. You guys know I'm a sucker for belts, and this one looked like it was straight out of the 70s. I cannot wait to style this. I'm so hyped. My new prized possession. And I think these would honestly go so great with these shorts as well. Let's hope they both fit me. I'm not doing so hot for the whole 90s Y2K thing, but like, it's fine. We're just gonna keep it pushing. I think I'm gonna get some lunch real quick, and then I will find another store, because those were the 3 I had on my list, and we didn't do so hot. So I'm sure there's another one out here somewhere. I think I saw one the other day that I hadn't been to, so we're gonna check there. Last store, best store. This was our last hope, man. It was our last hope. And I'm gonna spoil it once again. I saw that 50% off clothes and I got excited. Then I walked in. Look how massive this place was. I don't know how I've never been here before. And right off the back, I mean, I was just so excited. I found stuff immediately. Wasn't even recording, didn't even have a cart. But like, look how sick this is. It's very 70s. So fall. I'm excited to have that. And then to follow up, like not even 5 pieces behind it, I found this gym. If this doesn't fit me, I will actually cry. I will be keeping it in my wardrobe even if it doesn't fit me. I know you see the $40 price tag, but everything was 50% off. So honestly, $20 for this gorgeous piece, I think so. This was on par for the 90s 2000s thing I was going for, but I didn't like it enough. This was very whimsy goth. I love these trumpet sleeves. She doesn't like velvet for her wholesale, so this will be mine. Here I am just kind of showing you what I got. This was me going through my cart because I did such a terrible job recording. I was just so happy to finally be in a store and find a bunch of stuff. So I really just had my headphones in and I was just in the zone doing my thing. But I'm about to show you a haul, don't you worry. So starting off with this, I've already shown it to you, but it's just so perfect. It's so perfect, so I had to get that. Realtree did really well for me last year and I don't see it letting up. I'm still selling Realtree pants like it's candy, so I think as we move into colder weather, that will do really well for me. I loved the cut of this. It's almost like a little cropped length. It has a little paisley embossed print in it. I thought it would be cute to have like as a shirt jacket because it's very lightweight. Again with the 70s vibes, this was like a cute little go-go dress. Like imagine this was some tall like either black boots, some white boots. It also has some trumpet sleeves. You couldn't really see it there, or like flared sleeves. These are more of a trumpet sleeve. This is that little whimsy goth shirt, I think, with like a long maxi dress, like velvet maxi skirt that could be really cute. And we're just gonna have another moment for this jacket right here. It is perfection. All I need is some like flared bell bottoms, some boots. I will be ready this fall. You are joking me. This is such a cute skirt. I might give it to the wholesale box. I haven't decided. She did want some skirts, and I've only have 2 right now for her, so I think I might add that one in. This one was just so adorable. I did not realize it had a stain until now, so we'll definitely have to put on some stain remover for that. I don't know why I picked up a swimsuit other than the groovy pattern, because we are closing out the summer, but I just couldn't resist. I had to get it. I really thought this was so cute and adorable, kind of fairy, opposite of fairy, but the little rosettes, that's so on brand right now, and the sheer is on brand. Loved this. I don't know if I'll be able to part with that. This is a very basic, it's just like white slip dress. Can't go wrong with that. Then here is another one in brown. As we move into fall, it'll still be hot, but we want the more fall colors, so I did grab that. And then I just loved how whimsical this print was, and it's a plus size, which is going to do really well for me. And I was so happy to finish out my day on such a good note. We had a little dance party. To a bank right now to try and get some cash out, because they are cash only, which I guess I probably should have assumed by looking at it. And the fact that it literally feels better outside than it does inside, even with the fans on. I swear,
in 1 mile turn right into the parking lot.
The fans were blowing hot air, and it's like 96 degrees outside, so if it's feeling better outside than inside, I think inside was just feeling so stuffy on top of everything. It was just like too much. But I did find quite a few things. Not mad at it at all. Kind of happy I found this store. Never been there before, but I will have to remember that it's cash only. Definitely did not succeed on the whole 90s Y2K thing. I'm gonna have to figure out something else for that wholesale box. It's gonna take me a little bit longer than I expected. I thought that was something I could kind of knock out over the weekend, but I have like 10 pieces already, but I was trying to finish out that box of 25 this weekend. It's not happening. It's okay. Anyway, I wish I had a hair tie, which I don't, for once in my life. Normally there's one always on my wrist, and I just checked and there's not one, because I want to do nothing more than put my hair up in a bun right now because it's so hot. Where is this bank, man? Goodness. Anyway, very happy with what I found, and yeah. Okay, I spent a total of $59 and I got 14 things, so a little less than $5 a piece, I guess, because what, 5 times 12 is 60. I got 14 things for 59. I'll put the number on the screen. I did pretty good though. All the clothes were half off, which definitely helped. They had a lot of decent stuff, and they're actually very surprised. We'll have to come back another time. I would hit another store, but I'm very burnt out, so like I said earlier, I will just address the whole wholesale box in another video. I don't know what video, but I'm so excited. I hope I can like start doing more wholesale boxes, because I think that'll be a fun way to kind of expand my brand. But anyway, I'm so incredibly hot. I need to shower desperately bad and get a hair tie. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very realistic. You don't always find what you're looking for, which sucks, but you know, it's fine. We live another day, and that just gives us an excuse to like go thrifting again, which can you be mad at? No. So subscribe if you aren't already, and I hope you guys live a happy, beautiful, wonderful life until until I see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Bye.